Hey there, steak lovers! Are you short on time but still want to cook a healthy steak dinner without sacrificing its flavor? Well, I'm going to show you how to cook a steak cooked to perfection in under 30 minutes. Today I'll share with you my favorite recipe on how to make a healthy steak dinner in under 30 minutes using the air fryer. So whether you like it medium, medium rare, or well done, I've got you covered. First, I will cover what you're going to need for this recipe. Next, I'll show you how to prep your steak so it's tender and juicy. Then I will give you my top 3 tips to the perfect steak. And make sure you stay all the way to the end for my bonus tip on how this steak tastes better than on the grill. Don't tell my hubby. Hey there, I'm Debbie, your Optavia health coach, and I've got an inspiring story to share. I shed an incredible 70 pounds following the Optavia 5-in-1 plan, and now I'm here to guide you on your journey to a healthier, happier you. If you're new here, welcome to my channel where transformation begins. So let's get cooking. So the first step to cooking a healthy steak dinner in the air fryer is to pick out a juicy steak. And I recommend using either a ribeye or a New York strip steak for maximum flavor and tenderness. Now today, I'll be using a New York steak. And so what you want to do is preheat your air fryer to 400 degrees. Now I'm using my Kasori air fryer. It's all ready to go, and I'm just going to go ahead and preheat it now. While your air fryer is preheating, now it's time to season your steak. And we're going to just salt and pepper it. And I love using kosher salt, but you can use any kind of salt that you would like. And prior to salt and peppering my steak, I'm just going to spritz it with just a little bit of cooking spray. I do like using the avocado spray. There's no carbs, no calories, no sodium, so this is a free choice. I've already measured out my salt and pepper, and so we're just going to sprinkle that on both sides. And I like to rub that in. Just flip that over, put the remainder on the other side. And while our air fryer is preheating, I mentioned I've already seasoned my steak. And so friends, if you've enjoyed this video so far, and you would love to see more healthy recipes just like this one, then make sure you follow me on Facebook and or Instagram, where I share a healthy recipe every single day. So you may want to check those out, and I will provide a link below. So now it's time to cook your steak. You want to get out your air fryer basket. And I do like using these little liners. It works perfectly in that basket, but it makes cleanup a breeze, which is really nice. And so the time that you want to cook your steak all depends on your desired level of doneness. And so for me, I'm going to be cooking my steak medium rare. That's how my husband likes it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that right in the middle of my basket here. And so I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. So once your air fryer is nice and hot, you're going to go ahead and put your steak right in that air fryer. And we'll get it started. And so I'm setting mine for 8 minutes because I want mine medium rare. I will be checking it around 6 minutes though, because I do want to make sure, where it's at in that air fryer as far as that cooking time. And so if you're wanting your steak to be more medium, then you're going to be cooking it more about 9 to 10 minutes. And if you want it well done, more like 11 to 12 minutes. So it just really depends. But I do recommend flipping that steak over halfway through the cooking time and keep checking on that level of doneness. The USDA also recommends that you use a thermometer in your steak. And so I will be using a digital thermometer today to check and make sure it's done. They do recommend 145 as the internal temperature. However, most steak lovers that especially are loving it that medium rare find that 130 to 135, it works pretty good. And make sure you stay to the end of this video where I'm going to give you a bonus tip on how you can make this the juiciest steak you've ever cooked. And so we want to make the best use of our time in the kitchen so we can make this healthy steak dinner in under 30 minutes. And so while your steak is finishing up cooking, now we can prepare our veggies. Because this is a healthy dinner, you want to make really good healthy choices. And I have some suggestions for you. I would recommend a side salad or some steamed veggies. Today I am just going to be using a steamed fresh bag of broccoli. And so I'm just going to pop that right into the microwave. It only takes 5 minutes and it comes out piping hot and so delicious, which is perfect for this meal. And once your steak is finished cooking, you're just going to put it on a plate and let it rest for a few minutes. Because what this does, it really ensures that the juices stay intact, which makes it so juicy, so tender in every single bite. And so we'll just let it rest for a couple minutes. Have you ever been in the middle of fixing dinner and realized you're missing an ingredient? Or maybe you even forgot that steamed fresh bag of veggies? Well, I know I've been there. So you're gonna wanna grab my weekly meal plan with shopping list, which is gonna save you a ton of time and your sanity, that's for sure. And so you'll find the link below. Now it's time to slice into our delicious creation. And just look at that perfectly cooked steak. Right to perfection. Now, as mentioned, I have a bonus tip for you. So prior to cooking your steak, you're going to take it out of the fridge, put it on a plate, and let it rest for about 30 to 40 minutes. And what this does, it brings that meat to room temperature. Because if you cook that steak when it's all cold, what it does, it causes the muscle fibers of that meat to tense up, which causes a tougher steak. And nobody likes to eat a tough piece of meat, right? And so this is going to ensure that your steak is tender and juicy. And so friends, if you've enjoyed this video, check out these other quick and easy healthy recipes using an air fryer. And if you've enjoyed it and it's been helpful, let me know and give us a like.